Hello, welcome back to another JfL. Today, we are learning to longboard. So unfortunately, Justin was not able to join us today. He has work, so he is instead replaced by Elijah, our resident shoe guru. And teaching us will be our friend Braden. So we've already got most of our gear, I think. We've already talked about it some, so let's get into it.
Awesome. Nice. So your right foot goes on the board, you're pushing off with your left. Okay.
Hi, hello, I'm narrating now. We started out by getting used to the boards, practicing our stance, pushing off, adjusting our feet as we rode, that sort of thing. We rode around on this blackboard for a while, and then switched over to Braden's second board.
This one is a really great one to start out on because it's very low to the ground because of the drop-through trucks, and I keep the bearings kind of tighter. Not the bearings, the trucks kind of tighter. As opposed to this one, which is higher up to the ground, has a lot more flex in it, and I keep the trucks very, very loose. So basically, it's a little bit more difficult.
Fatality rate goes up.
Yeah, exactly.
Braden let us borrow his special gloves that have a plastic disc attached to the palm of the glove. These are called drift pucks. The drift pucks are useful because you're able to actually touch the ground as you're riding without having to tear up your hand.
Speed wobble. Speed wobble? Speed wobble.
There are these things in here. They're called, they're like the cups of the truck. Mm-hmm. They hold it and help it twist. They're a piece of rubber. I totally wore through mine on my last board. And I still wanted a board, so I went to a skate shop and I bought skateboard ones. Well, the thing about skateboard trucks is they're way smaller. But I was like, whatever, I don't care. I just shoved it on. I went down a hill, I got the speed wobble, I lost it and just... So that's what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to avoid stitches, all that good stuff.
We rode the boards up and down the street for a while, and then Braden decided it was time to ride around a little more of the neighborhood. So we started on a hill. I'm gonna be honest, I was not quite ready to go that fast.
Can you see any of this? Because you're in my mouth.
Almost ran into a trash can. It was something of a trial by fire, learning what the board would and wouldn't do. And at the bottom, I did this.
That's good, that's good.
So one of the boards went in the sewer.
Tell us where the board is, GoPro.
I'm not gonna say whose fault it was. We got it out, and you don't need to worry about how.
There we go.
Bingo.
There, the boys.
How did you get into longboarding in the first place?
Well, my dad, he was into it first. He got a longboard from a friend, and I always liked riding on it. And then a buddy of mine gave me a longboard that he made, and that's where when I really started learning, and that was probably 3 or 4 years ago. And then more recently, I've gotten these 2 boards, and I think it was last summer I got these 2 boards, so that's kind of how I got started and where I'm at now.
So what do you enjoy about it the most?
I really like being able to cruise. It's a really fun mode of transportation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like biking, but I think it's better.
Well, Justin has shown up. Justin, how do you ride a longboard?
I don't need to learn, I already learned.
Okay, show us. Explain to us how to ride.
Sit down. And you just let the wind take you. And you just go.
So, longboarding was fun and exhausting. Thank you, Braden, for teaching us.
You are very welcome.
It was very fun,
very
yeah.
fun.
What was one of your favorite parts then?
Probably just like the first part where you're just cruising down. You just feel like you really got it.
Yeah,
It's very nice feeling.
I enjoyed fearing for my life during the first big hill.
All in all, the only injuries being Elijah's arm and his
And
mental
me
state.
and my mental state. Yes.
And me!
I'd say it was pretty successful.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do this again. Maybe next time, since we didn't make it to the campus, we might get to go there
For sure.
some other time and do it. Alright, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check us out on the rest of the channel, Instagrams and stuff. And we'll see you again next month.
Bye-bye.
Bye! This is the end of the video. Keep him rolling off into sunset.
It needs to stop on that wobble.